Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Disney's The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh from 1977.
You can return to the place where it all began.
Think, think, think. I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under the honey tree. What is a tigger? He asked for it.
The wonderful thing about figures, it's figures are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber, their bottoms are made out of springs.
Walt Disney's 25th anniversary special edition of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, coming to Disney DVD and video Tuesday, May 7th. Rated G.
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh stars Sebastian Cabot, Barbara Ludley, Howard Morris, Sterling Holloway, and is directed by Wolfgang Reitman. The plot of this movie is that essentially an anthology movie where it tells different charming stories that are filled with timeless, 100-acre wood adventures. And such stories include, like, the first meeting between Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, Pooh getting stuck in Rabbit's house from eating too much honey, and also the tales of these classic characters, their main activities during a windy day. And essentially that's all it really is. All it really is just basically, telling the lives of these characters. And that's it, not really much of a plot, really. What are my positives with this movie? Honestly, for me, I will say this. It is actually calming and, well, it is such a charming movie. It's actually rather soothing. Like, everything is likable and actually really calming, and actually really soothing to watch. The characters are all really likable. The voice acting is likable too. It's like, and that just the way to animate this movie and just the, and just the atmosphere of said movie is like just nothing but filled with charming and just soothing. It's such a nice little movie. Like, honestly, I could see myself and I'm like all pissed off or whatnot or anything like that, or when I'm thinking about, for example, the, complete trash of a remake of The Lion King, I could just rewatch this movie and calm myself down. It's a really calming movie to me. This is the first time I've seen this movie in ages. Like, seriously, I was like a little pipsqueak when I saw it, so. And also, one thing I noticed is that one of the voice actors in this, Sebastian Cabot, I've noticed he's been in a lot of Disney movies, actually. Two of which I've reviewed, which is this, and I forgot what was the other one, but, and then the other one is The Jungle Book. He voices he was the original voice actor for Bagheera, so, yeah, so, and I could kind of tell why they would keep on using him. In fact, Sebastian Cabot actually is the narrator for this. And that's one of the things I do like, actually, is that it tells it, like, as a book. In fact, it even shows the pages of the book when it's transitioning to different scenes or different stories. And on that, there's kind of some fourth wall, jokes, too. Like, some of these characters do break the fourth wall. And I think this is one of the earlier examples of just, any film character breaking the fourth wall. Like, for example, sometimes you would have the main characters talking to the narrator, and other times, they would be like, even acknowledging that they're literally, because there's scenes where they leap off to a different page. There's even times they acknowledge that that's happening. Also, there's one song sequence that's honestly my favorite in this, which most of the songs are pretty good. But the one that sticks out the most is the Heffalumps and Wooz's song. And knowing that, the sequence that goes with it is really fucking trippy. At least one of the many, drug trip Disney movie scenes, and it's really good. I really love that sequence. And the song that went with it, too. In fact, here was basically my reaction when I saw that scene for the first time in a long time. I was like, especially in certain shots, I was like, what the f... So yeah, it was a trip. I gotta say. And also, actually, I do like the ending. You know, there's a lot of even some really, like, the ending actually does have a lot of depth and everything, and some pretty, you know, tough stuff in it, actually, so. Especially with me going back and watching this as an adult. What are my negatives with this film? Honestly, for me, if there's one negative I would say is that, honestly, you know, it doesn't have really much of a flowing narrative or anything in that. But at the same time, too, for me, I think this film was meant not to have a flowing narrative or anything like that, and just be really about just telling stories of these characters' lives, and that's it. So, I'll give it a pass on negatives. Even with that in mind. So with that said, I'm going to give The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh a 4 out of 5 stars. Now, listen, it's not like a perfect movie or anything. It's not like a movie I would probably go back and rewatch constantly. But it is definitely a movie I would probably check out every once in a while, and just for the soothing pleasure of it, and knowing that it is a really good movie. And honestly, whether or not you're a kid or adult, I would highly recommend you checking it out. In fact, it's currently on Disney Plus right now. That's how I watched it. In fact, that's how I've been watching a lot of these movies, is through Disney Plus. So that's it for this review. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.